Hey everyone, welcome back again. This should be the fifth episode. And today we have Esther De Fleur, aka Jasmine. She's a good friend of mine, and she is a singer. How old are you?
I'm 27.
27, still young. You have a song out, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, so I just released like a couple months ago
Yeah.
special. So
Okay.
it's the first like proper song I've put out, and it's on like out on Spotify and Apple and everything like that. So
Yeah. Um, how did you go about recording that? Like, what steps did you have to take to record a song? Because well, I wouldn't know.
well, it's wild. I'll tell you about my journey first that led me into it, and then
Yeah, of
I'll
course,
tell
of
you a
course.
bit about the song and like because the journey is kind of important about how the song came about. So
Yes.
at the start of this year, I got a new job, and I was working in like software development and stuff like
Oh my
that.
God, I can't believe I forgot all about that. Yeah, go ahead.
um, and then, yeah, so that job didn't work out, and I had a bit of savings, so I was kind of just applying for other jobs and sort of not doing anything with myself. And it was the first time in like 7 years or something that I've had free time to sort of but I didn't know what to do with it. So one day I like just started, yeah, thinking about music. I don't know what led me to it, but I had like little melodies like that I would just hum and play in my head, and then I put lyrics to those melodies, and I thought, well, this is interesting. I'm gonna write this down. So I wrote down the lyrics and I recorded the melody on like a voice memo, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Like, why haven't I done this before? And I'm creative. I'm like really passionate about being creative. I paint, I crochet. Like, I just love to do things with my hands and keep busy. So I wrote it down, and yeah, eventually I just had this full song ready to go. And I say that like it was easy, but it was a lot of work that was put into it. Like, it was a couple months, and I thought, well, if I'm just gonna push and go for it because I enjoy it so much. So I found this really good producer, and messaged him. I said like, hey, I've got something here. I need help putting it all together and making it like a nice professional piece to put out there if I am going to put something out there. So I, yeah, met up with him, spent a day with him, and then, yeah, by the end of the day, we had like a fully working song. And I sat on it for a bit. I was a bit shy to like release it and like put it out because I'd never really put anything out like this before. So I
Yeah.
was like, questioning myself. And eventually I was like, no, I'm just going to do it. So I put it out, and I had like the best response ever. I had like so many people messaging me. I dedicated my TikTok account to my music now. So there's like when I first put out the song, there's like 5,000 what is it, like little views on it and stuff like that. So like people are noticing like what I'm doing, and I just really appreciate that because like the whole point of me wanting to make music was like that it would touch someone the way that music has touched my life. So yeah, it's really nice. And I have, yeah, people messaging me still about it and saying it's an awesome song. So I'm making more. I can't stop now.
No, that's good because like when I first heard it, well, before you like send it to me, I was like, oh no, I hope this. I was like, I hope I don't have to tell it's gonna be shit. I would have been brutally honest as well. I was like, Jasmine, you made the wrong choice, bro.
Girl, put
but
the mic down.
yeah,
Girl.
but like luckily for everybody, it's actually a good song. I can actually relate to it. It's actually well written, and yeah, like it's great. Do you want to tell more about how you came to making it now?
Yeah, so um
So you contacted the producer, and from
a
there on in, like,
producer, yeah. Yeah, because I'm not like I used to play piano when I was little and stuff
What?
like that.
You
But
got good at it?
I was okay. I wasn't like amazing or anything,
I reckon
but
people who say they're okay are usually good. It's the one. It's no. It's the ones that's like, I'm the best. I'm the best piano player. I was like,
don't know. But
yeah.
yeah, so yeah, I did play piano a bit and I started learning like keys and chords again and stuff like that. So in the song itself, like you can hear me playing a little piano bit. And yeah, yeah, to be honest, like when I first did that first song, that process is a little bit different to how I go or how I'm going about making music now. So
Okay.
a lot of it, I depended on the producer to really help me with the song. Like I still had full control of the creative vision and journey, but like it wasn't so much my hands that were doing the work. Whereas now the music that I currently am working on and making on is a lot more like done by me personally. So it's just really, yeah, cool to see. And my journey is like still growing. I've slowly started collecting gear.
That's good.
I've got,
For those
yeah.
for those who just is watching, she's gear as in like equipments. Don't
Yeah,
get the
we're
wrong
different
ideas.
gear.
Different type
This
of
is not
gear.
that kind. This is not that kind of podcast.
Yeah, exactly,
Um,
exactly. Oh, I was gonna ask like, I should have came up with this idea before. Do you have like an iPad nearby or like a laptop or a computer or
I
something so
do.
we can play your song as
I
background music
do.
while we talk?
Yeah, I set it up. Look at me going. Like this is like my
Wow.
workstation.
Oh, that looks sick.
So yeah, I've got a little bit of gear here.
Equipment.
So I've got my instruments, my microphone. So this is a Sennheiser
Wow.
microphone. It'll
Yeah.
say it's made in Germany. It's Evolution E865,
Yeah.
which is cool for anyone out there that's like into mics.
Yeah. Oh,
Um,
do you live stream of you singing?
no, I don't. I've been thinking about doing that, but I need someone to like validate me and tell me I should do that because I'm like,
I've been telling
I don't
you like
know.
months ago. I said, hey, like we start something, and then I'll just sit on the side and just just watch it for a bit, and then like the heaps of people that come and watch you, like you'd be surprised. Um,
Yeah, I've been thinking about like live streaming on TikTok and maybe like on Instagram and stuff like that of just like me hanging out and singing and you guys can hang out with me and
yeah,
like have a
um,
good time together. Maybe
yeah,
you could tell me what to play on the piano.
yeah.
Um,
People put in requests. Yes, yes. Great
yeah.
idea.
But
Um,
yeah, I haven't done that yet, so
okay.
maybe.
Yeah. I reckon the best platform for that would probably be TikTok, only because you get a better audience. Because I feel like Instagram is more. It's starting to become more of a like an advertisement place for like other pages.
Yeah.
Um, any Instagram lives I've been to the last 3 days, every one of them have got like titties and stuff in it, and I'm like, like it's good in a way, but then like if you're like a musician or you look like got some sort of other talent you want to showcase, then it's a
Yeah.
different audience altogether. But I reckon fucking just do all of them then.
Yeah.
Do like an hour on this one, an hour on the other one, see which one's better. I think
I
that's
think
the
we
best.
should. Yeah, we should just try it out. Or I'll
Yeah.
try it out.
No,
So,
no, no.
yeah.
I'll be there with you. I'm coming, and then like I'll sit with you on the other one as well. Because on the other one you don't need any minimum requirements, and you can do it.
Oh,
On
really?
Instagram, yeah, yeah. But this one you need like 1,000 followers.
Oh, cool.
Luckily, you made it, and I made it too.
Luckily.
Um,
Thank you.
are you able to play your song like in the
Yeah, I can
in?
play it out loud. I'm not sure how good the quality will be.
Oh yeah,
It's just on my laptop, but
yeah.
I'll give it a go.
Um, and then maybe like oh, if I put on YouTube, I shouldn't get strike right because it's your song.
I'm pretty sure my song is on YouTube to use as well. So I think it's okay. I'm not sure, but I don't know how to give you permission, copyright and stuff like that, but you can use it. So
Yeah, I think it's got to be written. I just got to email into them. If they mute me, I just got to email into them, and then they can unmute. But it's only like a small section anyway, so don't even stress.
Yeah, cool.
So, yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You ready? All right, I'll turn it up all the way. Oh, that is not the right song. You got it?
Yeah, that's it.
Should we dance? Should we do a little dance?
If you want to, I can't dance. You know I don't dance. So I won't be dancing. I'll be watching. Like, that's as far as my dancing goes.
So tell me that I'm special, never let me down.
Let's go.
I have to keep quiet on my end because if I speak, the song gets muted and then my voice comes over the top. So if you hear me stop talking, it's not because I'm awkward or anything. It's because I want to let the audience hear it.
We should get the mic.
Yeah. That's good. That's really actually a good song. You can still play it in the background. You turn it down and then have like background music.
Sorry, I can barely hear you.
Oh, sorry.
I got my music turned up so loud.
I was going to say you can turn it down a little bit. You can have like background music, almost like elevator music, and then we can still talk.
Yeah, let's do that.
See how it goes.
I think that's
Perfect.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Mint. All right.
That's sick. Okay, so you talked to the producer and you made this. Did you guys talk about costs beforehand, or how does it work?
Yeah, we did talk about cost beforehand. So
Yep.
he's a really good producer. I think he's worked with like Peach PRC
Yeah.
and like a couple other really big artist names that are out there at the moment. So yeah, it was really nice to see him. He's on the Gold Coast.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, to make music, to get a really good producer is expensive.
Yeah. Do you want to
and
disclose
I
that
think
number?
that's-
But if you don't have to disclose it, you don't want to. But if you want to, you can. Like, don't feel like you have to pressure.
If people want to know how much it costs, they can maybe message and ask, or maybe message him and get the number. But I'm not even sure if he's comfortable with me sharing that sort of information. But yeah, it is it's a passion. You gotta really love it.
Yeah. But you only did that at the start because you didn't know how things work initially. Is that why you got it?
Yeah, that's so true. So the difference is I pay to go see him and he's got all the equipment, all the gear, all the knowledge. I don't have to worry about anything. So now instead of going to somebody like him myself and paying that amount, I've gone out and bought my own instruments and items and stuff like that.
What's that thing called?
So this is an MPK Mini Plus. It's from Akai, and anybody who's into music's probably heard of Akai. So yeah, it's really good. It's just got I think it's 32 keys or something on it.
Yeah.
So I can plug it into my computer. I can play piano. I can get drum beat patterns on there. I can do any instrument. I can download the software and play it through that. So
with the software you download, is it a free software or is it like a subscription based one where you pay $5 a month or whatever?
Well, it depends. It's different. So they're called DAWs. There's a short name for the software.
Yeah.
And when I was first starting out, I had no idea what type of software to use. Most people have heard of GarageBand. There's so many different types. I joined a bunch of forums from Reddit and stuff like that, asking for advice, what software do I use? And I got everybody has an opinion. Everybody wants to be use this one, use that one, use this one. You should use this one. You need to use it for this. And I was just overwhelmed. I was like,
Confused as fuck.
I was like confused. I was confused. I was like, I just want to make music. Like, why are you making it so hard? Like, stop making it so hard. So, yeah, I thought I'm not going to listen to any of them. I'll go do my own thing. So, I did find like this course at the library in Caboolture, and they have like a little music studio there that you can like go to and make your own music. And it's like freely accessible to the community and public. And they have classes and courses there to teach you, and they were booked out for like a month in advance. And I was like, no, I have no patience. I want to make it now. Like, I want to do it right now. So I found the guy who runs the classes, and I messaged him like privately saying like, hey, I want to do it now, blah, blah, blah. I'm not patient. And he was like, yeah, sure, let's do a one-on-one. So he's like teaching me like everything really that I need to know to make it myself. So it's really good to like have a mentor. I'm not just like, I am sort of learning it myself as well, but like I think it's really important to have like a mentor and someone to go to. So he's my person.
Yeah, I 100% agree, because like you need someone who knows like the industry and what to do, what not to do, but also you want to do your own thing as well, so then you're not like being controlled by like someone else. So that's a great way to go about it.
Yeah, well, I want to be in control of like this whole thing that I'm doing. I want it to be mine. I don't want it to be anybody else's. I've spoken to people and been warned and stuff like that. So I think maybe I know enough, hopefully not to get like in trouble, but yeah.
So you went to school in Australia?
Yeah, so originally I'm from WA, so I'm from a small town up north of Perth, 4 hours, called Gelton. Shout out to anybody from Gero or WA, because we rock. And
what's the town there like? Must be quiet.
It's nothing. There's like nothing there. It's like dirt, like tumbleweeds. Like the two main. There's like the second. I think it's like the second windiest city in the world behind Chicago.
Wow.
Its major export is like crayfish. Like it's just everyone crayfish.
I've never had one before. Have you? Surely you have.
I want to say I have, but I don't think I have. And I'm from there. Like,
they export it all.
Yeah, it's a big export. But yeah, I moved over to Queensland when I was 10 with my family.
Yep.
And then I've been on this side ever since. So
okay. And then did you do like music and stuff at school or no?
Yeah, I see. This is the thing. Is like I remember from a really young age, like purposely avoiding music, and I don't actually understand why. I recall like my memories and stuff, and I remember like having like a little hairbrush when I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8, like singing in front of the mirror and stuff like that, and I loved it. I remember getting like little CDs or whatever in the Nutrigrain cereal boxes.
Yeah, I remember those. Yeah.
And like playing like, I don't know, Beyonce or like music and stuff like that. And our house was always full of music because my dad's a singer. But for whatever reason, I just didn't want to sing.
Well, back then, but looking back now, what do you think that reason was? Or even if you know, or you don't know?
I don't know. One of the songs I'm writing is about that because I don't know.
Yeah.
But I think it was anger, but I'm not quite sure.
Well, you can't pinpoint exactly.
Still working through it.
Esther, I did not know your dad was a musician. I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure you told us 1 or 2 times, but I just like maybe like okay, whatever. But I didn't.
Yeah,
I remember now.
Yeah, he's a singer. He has a band.
Band called. Does he want to? Not really want people to find out right now.
Yeah, he loves it. He's a little celeb on the Sunshine Coast, so everyone check him out.
What's his band called?
Oh, I'm gonna get in trouble because he's got so many. But
currently
it's called Vita Funk. Sorry, they just reached I think 500 followers on Facebook. They're doing great.
500 followers.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it'd be bigger, but I suppose he's like what, like an older crowd, maybe. What
Yeah,
music? What music does he play?
taste is like blues and like a bit funky and like I think imagine like Stevie Wonder, you know, very Stevie Wonder-ish. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, he's got his own vibe and his own crowd, and
Sick.
like every one of those followers is like 100% committed to them. You know,
Our
like
fans,
they're
yeah.
like you know their quality. You know their quality. So
Yeah.
it's really good, and he's got I think 5 songs or something like that on Spotify, and
Oh, I remember looking it up. Yeah.
yeah, and he's got like one of them's got like 30,000 streams on it. Like he's
Yeah.
he's gone crazy. So,
Oh,
but yeah, I don't know for whatever reason avoided music from a really young age. I didn't avoid art though, and in school like I would glide through every art course that we did A pluses, and I felt like I wasn't even trying. I was like, why are you giving me A pluses? I'm not even trying.
Yeah,
Like,
so in your head, you're not even trying, but you're like, why you give me A pluses?
yeah, so I know I'm maybe good at art
No, you are good at
on
art.
the
What are you
grades, and like I'm very artsy, and I've always been a bit like kooky and hippie and just free flowing,
Yeah.
and like I'm not afraid to be myself. So
talking about? You're very free spirit.
yeah, so.
That's good.
But yeah, it's good because now I'm doing that, but with music, and it's even better. So
I was just gonna touch on your artwork quickly. Stuff in the back, is that yours?
no.
Oh no,
None of the art here is
it's not yours. Do you have anything of yours or no? Or you don't want to show it?
I was painting something now.
Okay. Oh, because I've seen a few of your artwork, and it's pretty good. So
Yeah, I give all my art away. I don't.
Oh.
I give a lot of it away.
who do you give it to? Oh, probably like friends and stuff, and then
Friends and family and stuff like that. I'll be like, hey, I thought about you when I've made this. Do you want to hang it? And they're like, sure. So
oh, you have so much talent. Like I'm not jealous. I'm just like admiring your talents, because you don't have just like one. You have like a multitude of things as well. Because you're even like I can't believe I forgot you were working at a cybersecurity company until you mentioned it.
yeah, man. Like
So you're a good coder as well. No, questionable. I think maybe in my eyes you're good. So
It's so hard to know. It's hard to know with programming, like where you sit, because there's such a spectrum of like amazing and just, you know, starting. It's like, where do you sit? It's hard to gauge like where you sit in that. But
yeah,
like, I love programming, but it's like not 100% me.
it's not your passion.
It's not my passion. Like, I did it when I left high school because I was not sure of myself, and I was just like, well, what do? I guess I'll do that.
Yeah.
But it's only this year that I've been like, hold on. I know me now. Hold on.
Yeah.
It's like clicked in my head. I don't know what it is. I'm like, oh, what the hell? Like, why did I like go down that path for so long, you know?
Yeah.
When it's like, it's not me. So
Yeah, I was gonna go forward and ask, like, did you sing at home, like when you were like living at home when you were going to high school, or no?
no, yeah. So like really, like I grew up in a really religious family.
Okay.
And we used to go to church like every Sunday, and even at church, like I wouldn't sing. I was like,
Oh,
zip.
where did you get your singing talent from? Like maybe.
I think it's from dad's side. Like it's definitely dad. Like my brother Sam, he plays the bass. He's got a variety of instruments. Isaac loves music history and things like that. So yeah, I've been brought up on like a crazy amount of music, and I've just rejected it. I'm just like, get it away from me, get it away from me.
So you were like trying to run away from your fate, pretty much.
I don't know. I was like, but behind closed doors, I was like listening to music. I was I was like, oh, I love this melody pattern, or I love this, like the way these drums sound, or I love the panning from ear to ear.
Oh,
I know I love it. I'm just like shy to admit that I like it. So like,
that's so strange. But you're like really good at like not just like listening to music, but you actually hear it, like the drums and the piano or violin or whatever. You can hear it. But to me, I can't hear any of those things. To me, it's just like, oh yeah, that's music. That dun, 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 but that's it.
I think that's part. I think you're right. I think that's like part of it, because like I thought everybody was like that, and I didn't think I thought everybody liked music the same way I liked music, and that I didn't have like an extra passion for it or anything like that. So when like I started realizing, I was like, oh, people don't like music the same way that I like music. Like I like music to like a weird degree. Like I'll listen to one song like 30 times in a row just because I'm trying to like hear this one tiny part in it, and I'm like, oh yep, there it is. Okay, cool. Let's go back, try again. Like
Wow.
and like I'm like, I'm an idiot.
No, no, you're not an idiot. Just the way you talk about it, it just like I can see how much you love it, and it just how much passion you have for it. Just the way you talk about it, because it just lights up your face. Like,
Oh, thank you.
yeah. Okay, let's go from there. Like, at what point did you think, oh, you know what, maybe I can sing. Like, I'm gonna try it.
I still don't know. I
Still,
still don't
you
know.
can't really pinpoint it.
Like this year's the year that I've been like, I'm gonna make a song just to say that I tried and that I did it, so that I can be happy with myself. You know, if I never follow it, I just wanted to do that for me and be like, hey, I did it. You know, like I made it and I put it out there and I'm happy. I can move on now. And I put it out and I was like, oh, it's too good. It's too fun. Like it's just, I don't want to do anything else for this now. So
Oh,
I was like,
that's so cool.
I'm like figuring out how to like make that, I guess, my reality. It's a lot of manifesting.
Yeah.
Um,
It's almost
but-
like someone who just like found their person, like their, like the love of their life and stuff. And for you, it's music.
yeah, I think it's like I always knew I liked it, but I just never could admit it out loud.
Out loud.
I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
No,
I
it's
don't know.
it's different. I think the word you're looking for is different.
It's different. So
So you're unique. So that's good.
yeah, but like no voice sounds like perfect, except maybe like Adele's, like without like some kind of like tune adjustment or like extra stuff added to it. Like even when people sing live, they'll have like stuff to help them when they're singing live. So like nobody's just singing straight into a mic and everybody's going, oh, they can sing or they can't sing. It's like you're getting help these days. So
Yes. That's what I realized as well. Recently, like within like the last week, even some people have this mic and then they're talking to it. They have like this special echo, and then like to a normal person and stuff, they might not pick up too much on it, but that's like
they'll have reverb. They'll have something on it. Like
yeah, that's what
and
it is.
and if I ever sing live, I will have reverb on my mic. Just know that I will have it. I want it.
I didn't realize this, and then like it's not unless you sing like say a cappella and there's like no help, then you start to hear like every little things. But to me, I still can't hear anything. I can't tell the difference. But maybe because I'm tone deaf. I don't know.
You and me both, girl. You and me both.
Jazz, because like, did you say like your dad played jazz and stuff as well, or no?
Yeah, like a bunch of older music. Like Dave Brubeck is a famous jazz musician.
Yep.
I grew up listening to him. Stevie Wonder. I grew up listening to like, is it Ray Charles?
Ray Charles, yeah.
And like a bunch of other older musicians. I struggle to remember the names and things like that. But like, yeah, our house was like full of music all the time growing up. everybody was always dancing and like just having a good time to music. Like we got to clean the house as a family. All right, put the music on. It makes it easier to clean the house. You know,
so
we got to
cool.
make dinner. Don't want to make dinner. Put music on. We can make dinner now. Like the motivation to do things, it was only possible because like we had like music
Yeah.
to
Look,
help us. Like we couldn't do it without music.
of
Like
course. I'm really interested in how, like, what steps you take to make the song. Like, do you like record the instruments first, or like you record like the instrument and then the lyrics in sections of the songs, or how does it work?
well, I'm still figuring out my own personal process for it. I think like the main thing is for me is that I find it therapeutic in a way. So like it's a bit of a therapy to me and I'm very emotional and deep and poetic. So I'll be like the first thing I do is like I'll probably like hum something and then like write the lyrics down to that melody and then I'll think like, oh, the way it's pacing in my head, I can hear like big drums, you know, I can hear them in my head, or I can hear like a big bold like piano
Yep.
for like certain words, and then I'll head over to my computer and sort of start piecing it together. Like right now there's a song that I'm working on that I have kind of like a basic chorus, I think, too. And then I'm like slowly going to work in like the rest of what I've written. But for me, I starts with like the melody and the lyrics because that kind of paces like if it's going to be an angry song or a happy song or sad song or I don't know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, if the music is annoying in the background, you can like turn it off if you want. But that's the only reason it's bothering you.
Huh? No, it's good. It's good. I can play you
A bit of a new song.
yeah, the backing for without the lyric.
Yes, that'd be good.
Uh
Wait. Can you move the phone to look at the stuff or not? If not, you don't worry about it. Because what are some of those instruments? Like, I'm really interested in those instruments and stuff.
so this is like little piano keyboard.
And then that has like, say, if you wanted the drums, you can like have little settings to set it to like drums or
Yeah. So like this is a little drum pad that's on it and you can like program the sounds into it
Oh, cool.
and then like play like a drum beat like
That's sick. That
And
is so
then-
cool, man.
it's so fun. It's just like you get to play. Like it's just like I don't know, I feel like a kid again. I get to
Yeah.
play, I get to mess around and just have fun.
Because
So
I have no rhythm whatsoever. Every time I try to do anything, it's crap.
it's hard. Like it's practice and things like that. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know if it's practice or whatever, but yeah.
I reckon, like, with anything, like, the more you practice or the more you play or do of the same thing, of course you're gonna get better. Like,
Yeah.
if you don't, then maybe it's not your thing. But for you, I reckon for you, so far, for what I see, things just gets better. It just
Yeah.
even just in life in general, like anything you do. So
Aw, thank you.
I think you were gonna play us a tune.
Yeah, I was. But yeah, I've got this. So this is
I'm blind, in case you're wondering. Why is it so close to the phone?
Focusrite. I don't know how to pronounce that, but anyway, this is like what you plug your mic into,
Okay.
and then you can control lots of things through that. So a lot of people, and like you can plug that into like a guitar and like actually play into it, and it'll hop onto like your computer and stuff like that. So
Okay. So what's that thing called? The red box?
the red box, it's called Focusrite, I guess.
Focus, right. Okay. So then, like, to say one of the chord is power, the other one is microphone.
Yeah, so there's like a power. There's like this little 48 volts button. It'll give like power to it from your computer.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, I don't know. You need one of those if you're going to do music. So if
Okay.
anybody's like, I want to make music, you need one of those. If you
Okay.
want a mic and you got to plug it in and
And there also has an option to plug into a speaker as well.
yeah, you can plug it into speakers so you could hear it like live. I don't have that. That's probably the next thing I'd like to like work towards to get.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
If you could get speakers, like just have like expensive speakers, or like just ones that work.
I think just like whatever works for you. Like people will probably geek it out and tech it out. That's like what people do with technology.
Yeah.
But like whatever your budget is, that's your budget. Like if you've got
What's
50
your budget?
bucks,
What's your
I'm
budget?
sure
If you don't
you
mind me
can-
asking.
huh?
What's your budget? If you don't mind me asking.
I'm not sure. I'm probably like around $300 is probably my budget for some speakers. So they won't be anything insane,
Yeah.
but they'll be really good for me and what I want to do. So
Cool.
or hopefully.
Well, altogether, like you have to like be exact. What's a rough estimate you reckon it costs there for your setup?
Or
Rough.
this guy's like $300, something like that. I think my mic was like $700 or $800. The little Focusrite thing was a gift from my brother, so that was free. But I think like if you bought it, it would be a couple hundred.
Oh yeah.
And then a Mac is a Mac, and yeah.
Yeah. and then there's the musician, which is you, which costs millions of dollars. So there.
That's it. Yeah.
So how do you learn to play all the other instruments? Also like self-taught slowly.
It's self-taught slowly, yeah. So like right now I'm just focusing on playing piano again because that's what I sort of previously was into when I was younger. So it's easier for me to pick that up. I pick it up a lot faster, I think, because like I used to do it when I was younger.
Oh yeah. Makes sense.
And then yeah, and then I think the next thing I'd really like to get into is like drums because like I just think drums are so badass.
It is so cool. There's this guy on YouTube. He plays like really like hard metal kind of drums all the time, and he's really fast, and then like he can play one-handed. Oh, you have to watch it. I forgot his name.
I think it's just so good. Like the multitasking, like if you have ADHD, like drumming is
Yeah.
for you because like your foot's got to be doing this or your hand's got to be doing this. Like,
Yeah, the way he sets it up, he's got a double paddle feet, so they can like with his feet he can do that, and then like in one of his clips he was like drinking like coffee or whatever, and the other one he was balancing one drumstick like this, and then the other drumstick was hitting it like that.
What? That's
I
wild.
forgot his name. I should know this. Like every time I watch his clips all the time, and I don't know his name. That's terrible.
You have to tell me.
I will have to. Yeah, maybe something like Stefano. I don't know. I'll send you a link later. It's pretty sick.
Yes, please.
Yeah, but I try playing the drums. I'm terrible at it. I don't know why. I just don't have rhythm. I've got nothing. So
we'll learn together.
But you're a quick learner, so you're gonna like learn everything. Like you even learn how to use the software as well.
I'm slowly learning that myself. So I'm honestly just playing on GarageBand at the moment, and that's enough for what I want to do. I don't need to record a choir or anything like that, or at least I don't have songs that require choirs and things like that. So
Or
I don't need,
symphonies and stuff.
yeah, I don't need crazy software to help me with that. I don't have like a guitar or drums that I want to like plug into this. Like it's just me and the keyboard. So for me, like GarageBand is enough for what I want to do.
Right. Thanks for the gifts.
No. But yeah, if down the track maybe I want to do that kind of stuff, then I'll probably look into it and maybe we can do a podcast again and I'll tell you what software I'm using next time.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Hopefully, okay, next time you will have another song out by then. So,
Yeah.
are you gonna plan to do like an album or?
Oh, I don't know. I have like this big crazy. I have like these big crazy visions to do like so much. Like
What is it? Tell us.
I want to make like music videos for the music I'm making because like it's a full like I feel like it's a full concept piece that I'm trying to show people, and I really like probably this next song I see like a really cool music video I have in mind where yeah, it's just gonna be so badass. Like I have these dreams and stuff like that, and like I want to like douse myself in like black goop, and like there'll be candles and like all this kind of cool stuff. So
And you're
yeah.
gonna be like directing shootings as well, and starring in it, or what?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
so- oh,
I have like the creative vision, and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to direct it because like I know where I want it to go. So well, I need to hopefully direct that because nobody else is going to get what's going on in my head except for me. So
yeah. That'll be coming in the near future.
yeah. Well, I'm going back to the studio to finish the rest of this next song that I'll show you in a second next week. So then I might do like teasers and stuff like that for it. And I do want to make a music video and like properly release it because like the idea behind this next song is really deep and like really resonates with me and people I've spoken to. I think it resonates with them as well. And it's kind of what I've been talking to you about today, which is like me knowing that I like music, but like not admitting it and like just like being like closeted in myself and like not being like the authentic version of me. So that's what kind of the song's about.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that will resonate with a lot of people. So hopefully they get that.
Nah, I reckon it will, 100%. Are you able to play a bit of it or nah?
Yeah, I'll just do a little
5
bit.
seconds?
Yeah,
5
I'll
or
do
10
like
seconds
5
of it?
seconds of it, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling it. That yeah. Done. Thanks for that. So that's supposed to be more of like a meaningful song to you. The next one.
Yeah. This next one is like the lyrics that I've written for it and the melodies and just the whole meaning behind that song is like I think it's really powerful. So
how long did it take you to write that song and the music? I mean, to write the lyrics and the instrument bits.
It'd be like a couple months, yeah. But so for that song, that one is somebody that I collaborated with. So I didn't write the music for that. That was someone I worked with that I found again who was separate from the producer. So this next song that I'll release, I've changed the music around a bit with my like chorus and my verses. So it's still got me in it. Like a lot of the creative direction has got me in it, but it was created by someone else that I got involved to help.
Okay.
But the next song that I'm currently working on, that will all be me. So.
Wow, cool. Do you know the copyrights laws in Australia in regards to music and lyrics and stuff like that, or no?
I don't know if I should admit this on live, but no. No clue. But I do have to I think I need to mention them when I release it on Spotify. Like, hey, it was produced by this or this person helped on it, just for recognition and stuff like that. So
yeah, I don't know what the laws are when it comes to sampling. But when it comes to copyrights in Australia, like anything you write or produce, like drums, guitar, violin or whatever, and then you were the first one to say make it public or something, or prove that you own the rights to it. You actually have the rights the first rights. You own it.
Oh
Like
well,
you don't
fine now.
yeah, so you don't have to like file for like Esther owns this track, whatever. You'd have to file for that because in America or other countries you have to file it. Like
Oh really?
yeah, you gotta write it in like copyright something and say, oh yeah, that's mine.
Honestly, that's probably the thing I'm most worried about is like I'm just like experimenting and having fun. It's just a hobby. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to think, and I'm not good at thinking about all that legal stuff really.
Yeah.
So like I'm hopefully like fingers crossed, like touch wood, it's not going to bite me in the ass one day. But like,
Yeah, so
I just want to
as long as you're not making like a vast amount of money, and what happens is like, let's just say you sampled like someone else's song and then you made like squillions of it, they can sue you for the amount that you made, like just some of it,
yeah.
to take it back if they own the rights to it. But let's just say now because now you own your song and someone else, say from like another country, take that song and then make squillions of it, like millions. Now you have the right to sue them because it was actually your song. So yeah. So
Well, maybe I'm making a bit of money from suing.
I think the best way to go about things is, I think your way would be the best way, because like you put the music out and things like that, and just for everyone to be able to access it, without making them like pay first, because like, oh, why should we pay when we don't know what your music's like? But for you to put it out for free, that's really good. Like you're backing yourself. Say, hey, look, I'm pretty good. Like I spent money on it to make it. Just it says like
I spent so much money on that
I
first
know.
song making it. And the thing is, like, it was all worth it. The other day I had I think it's Courtney. I got my eyelashes done by her one time, but she used it on one of her videos for like her clients and put on an Instagram and stuff like that. And just like she's really conscious about helping people with like mental health problems and people talking about their issues and Are You Okay Day and things like that. So it's really it just, and for me it's like, oh, it's all worth it, because like I got to touch someone's life, or I'm like inspiring somebody to help somebody else do good. Like
yeah.
that to me is like, oh, it's worth it. Like I'm happy. I got up out of bed when I like saw that someone had done that, and I was like, I've made it. Like it could have been one person, it could have been 3 million people. It wouldn't have made a difference. But like to me, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
I've done it. Like
But
I'm
it must have
happy.
been such a good feeling to know that, like, to wake up and be like, oh yeah, I've helped someone, like
Yeah, I don't know.
overcome the challenges.
It just makes you feel like good about yourself, and I love it. So yeah.
Dude, just look at your smile helps me. So next time you smile, you'll be like, oh yeah, I'm helping Chi.
Yeah. Yeah, my cheeks might hurt. You'll be like, keep smiling, I need more help.
Just the way you're talking about music just fascinates me, because like you hear things that I don't hear. I was like, man, I wonder what it's like to hear all these things.
You do not want to be me. Like you
Why?
do not
Why is that? Tell me why.
It's not,
Why?
that ain't it. But like you can borrow my ears.
Oh, do you remember us driving? We were on the freeway or somewhere when it came to Brisbane. I think we were like putting on accents and stuff. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. That was so funny.
What did we
Listening
do?
back, I was like, what were we saying and doing? It was so funny.
Oh, I love accents. Maybe we should just do some accents again.
Oh, I've lost the ability to do them. Like listening back, I did not sound what I thought I sounded like.
You listen back and you're like, I sound better, or you like,
No,
oh no.
I thought I sounded Irish. No. Or we were trying to do like an English accent and I sound nothing like it. But you You stuck every accent. I think you did like was it Irish or Scottish one? You did a really good one, and then you did like an English one. You nailed it. I was like, fuck, she was actually the good one.
Accent.
Yeah.
When when we, I don't know why we did this, and like
I have no idea.
if Georgia's watching this, she'll know. But like when we were at schoolies, I don't know why we decided this, but like we were going around
Where were we
saying,
going?
"Oh, we need to put an English accent on to like make people confused," and like we would like go around and be like, "Want a ride on our jet ski? Would you like a ride on our jet ski? Yeah, we've got a jet ski. You want to check it out?" And like, and people were like, "What's wrong with you?"
Yeah.
Like, we wouldn't even say hi to people. We wouldn't even say hi. We'd just be like, "You want a ride on our jet ski?" And then we just keep walking. So I was like, and we thought we were funny. We thought we were the funniest people ever.
I know.
And it was like, oh.
It's so cringe. We weren't drunk or anything either. Like we were sober, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we didn't even need to be drunk to like do it.
Because I remember drinking water on the way back and stuff, and then like you were driving, so you had to be 1000% sober. Oh, we went to get some Chinese food. It was it?
I think so.
It was
Yeah,
somewhere.
we're getting dinner. We're getting like dumplings or something.
Yeah. Because I was like, why do we have to go to the freeway to go somewhere? It's like, but I think we'll get food. Oh man, funny times. So where do you think, or where do you want to be for, say, let's say 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I would love to do this podcast again.
Oh no, dude, we're gonna do this before 5 years.
To performing on stages around the world.
Ooh.
I'm not asking much. I'm not asking for much, right? I'd like to release an album, a full album.
Would you only play your music, or like you might put in like a couple of covers or something?
Maybe covers, I'm not sure, but yeah, definitely like my own album, my own music, like just having more creative freedom to be able to actually just put out more content and like do what I want to do. Which is make music videos, make like full concept pieces for people to like watch and enjoy and listen to. So
Yeah. So is this now like your full-time job, or are you still doing a 9 to 5 or no?
right now I am working as a NDIS cleaner. So like, and I love it. I love going into people's houses. I'm like a fairy. I go in, I like clean their beautiful homes, I make them laugh, I make them happy, and then I go. So I am really loving it. It's really rewarding work.
Yeah.
And it also allows me the freedom to like do what I want to do. So I'm really liking it. But I don't think I could do it forever. So yeah. Right now I'm just doing that. So one day, in 5 years from now, you can say, "Oh, I remember when you were on the podcast and you were cleaning, and then now look at you."
Yeah. When do you reckon you'll be ready? Say, play like at a pub or something.
Well, I'm going to an open mic night tonight. So
Ooh.
yeah.
You gonna stream that? Or no?
I'm not sure yet. It's only my first time, so I'm only sussing it out tonight.
Or at least film it, but like don't put it online. At least like you can have something to compare it to, like to see your growth, your journey.
Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, definitely record it, and I'm trying to make sure that I like record all this along the way, because like I know where I'm heading, and the thing is like I'm so freaking stubborn, and I'm so like. If I know what I want, I will just go for it until I get it, and I won't stop until I get it.
Yeah.
I'm that stubborn. So it's a matter of like me telling the universe, like, I'm doing this, you need to allow me to do it, or I'm just going to piss you off until you give it to me. Like, because I know exactly what I want. So
That's good, because a lot of people don't have that clarity to see what they want, so they get a little bit confused, and then but I think I want to do this. I think I want to do that, and then they probably like lose half of their drive to try and do what they actually wanted to do. So for you to see what you want to do, that's really good. Like I wish I know what I want to do, but I don't either. So
it is really hard. Like it took me a lot of pain and like pushing to know what I wanted to do. Like I knew it my whole life from when I was little. Like, but I didn't have the balls to like admit it until now. And I think it's because like I've grown so much and had such a journey that I'm like, oh, I'm finally ready to like, you know, I had to like cross the bridge first before I was like, oh, I can go now. Like, I don't know.
yeah, I guess you had to like test the waters first, and then now you're sweating.
Yeah.
Where probably don't want to say where you're gonna like go to the open mic night, but what's the open mic like? Like how many minutes you get on there? Like what's the format? Do you know?
I should know. I don't know.
What if it's like a 10-minute thing? You gotta stand with for 10 minutes to try and like surely not. Surely probably like 5 minutes maybe.
To be honest, like I don't even know if I go. I don't even know what song I'm gonna sing.
Go on.
When I do get up on stage, maybe sing my own song. Like
start with that, because like it's something you know, like true and true.
Yeah.
So then, and then if you're comfortable, and then, maybe I was gonna say like FaceTime me or something, but then you need the phone to record it. So I don't know.
No, I'll FaceTime you. I'll send you snaps or something like that one.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll show you. It looks good.
Yeah, because I've been following you all the way through. I'm not on Instagram as much as I like to be, and I know you are. Where or which platform are you on the most, or you don't really know?
I'm probably on all of them.
Yeah.
I'm probably on. Yeah, like I'm pretty good at like answering text messages and stuff like that. So I'm on.
So you're on YouTube as well.
I'm on YouTube as well. I probably use like Snapchat the most. Don't know why, just do. And then probably like it's like a tie, maybe TikTok and Instagram are like a tie. But like most of the music stuff that I put out, like for me, like personally, it's Snapchat. But like all my music stuff is like Instagram and TikTok. So.
Oh man. What time is the mic thing tonight?
7.
7. Okay, cool. Maybe afterwards.
Yeah.
Because only if you want to, because like we have like streams and stuff, and then you can jump in and like start singing to some people or something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe we can do it. Yeah, I'll like live stream it on TikTok or something. The open mic nights, because
I don't know.
yeah.
Like when you finish that one, and then when you come home and just like this, and it just be like us hanging out, but with more friends and stuff hanging out as well. Like you invite your friends as well, and you just like start talking. Like it's not recorded. Like you can just chat like as if it's a group chat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, and then you can start to stream more, and then like you can maybe build your audience from there, and then people start to know you more, and then get invested and start messaging, hey, when are you going live stream next?
I want to hear your voice. Girl.
I don't want to put you in the spot, but maybe you can sing like a verse in your song, or is that too much?
Oh, I don't know.
Too much. I know. As soon as I answered, I was like,
I'm still building my. I'm still
yeah.
building my balls, my confidence. I'm working up to it. Okay.
Yeah, I know. No. Look, as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, even out. I'm trying
Rome wasn't built in a day.
That's true. That is true. Because like, yeah, I was trying to put myself in your shoes. I was like, oh my god, I'm embarrassed.
I'll just freestyle rap for you. Like,
can you? I'll drop the beat. No, I can't drop beats. Like, come on.
No, God, I was keen. I was
Okay,
actually.
I can't beatbox, but I will try just for you. How do I beatbox? See?
Her name is Lamit. Oh.
Sorry. I was out of attitude. One time it was like 60 beats per second, and the next minute it's like 120 beats per second, or per minute actually. So you can rap as well.
Yeah, yeah. When I was in art class, I was like, yeah, listening to like Good Kid, Mad City, Kendrick Lamar. Like, I was the biggest gangster. I'm a white girl in art class, like, but I loved his music. Like, I would rap, yeah, all of his stuff.
Has it been around that long? Wait. What year was that? Like, how many years ago? Rough. Like 5, 6, 7, 8. No, more than that. 9, 10.
Oh, it would have been in 2013.
Oh, 10 years
So,
ago. 11.
like 9
11.
years ago, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is that how long Kendrick's been around?
He's been around like way before that because he was just doing like freestyles and stuff on YouTube, like with his friends. And then yeah, he started releasing stuff. So
Were you following his what happened to freaking Kendrick and Drake's beef? Were you following that?
yeah, I was following that. I don't know what to believe. I don't know.
Okay. Give me your perspective. Like, what do you
I feel
think you know? Because I know shit.
like,
You don't
I
want
don't
to.
know.
You don't want to.
Well, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure like Kendrick was accused of like or something his wife, and like
Yeah.
Drake is
Accused of
yeah, he's gone like the FBI
Yeah,
gone
okay.
get on Drake. So
And then what happened after that? Like, and then all of a sudden Diddy took over.
yeah, and I think even J. Cole or something had like some like say in there, and like
Yeah.
he tried to like have a say, and both of like Kendrick and like Drake were just like shut up.
Yeah, like you got nothing to do with this.
He was like they both were like don't you dare, this is our beef, and then
Yeah.
like turned back to each other and were like okay now fuck you.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to ride the clout wagon and just like, hey, I want to jump in.
Yeah, he's like me too, me
Yeah,
too.
I want to
Like,
ride this wave.
yeah, yeah.
And then after that, we just heard nothing of it. What the?
Yeah, I mean, it's still his song. I had the Kendrick one the other day on the radio, and I was like,
One he just made.
the one from the beef.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky for me, I'm vegetarian, so I don't have beef with anyone.
Ayo.
No, I'm not vegetarian. Is there any artists out there that inspired you?
Yeah. Well, so my music mentor, I love it. I'll tell you what I'm doing
Please
with
do.
him. Because I said to him, like, I need you to teach me like I'm a student. Like, I need you to like. So I need you to treat me like I'm back in school, and you tell me to do things, and I just do them. And so he told me, I want you to make a playlist for me for next time I see you with like music that inspires you. So I have a playlist. I think I can bring it up on my laptop. But yeah, I have made him a playlist for music that inspires me. So but there's like a lot on there. So I have like Mac DeMarco, Childish Gambino, RYX.
RYX.
I have David, but it's like spelled like D4VD.
Oh, yeah,
I have
yeah.
Ray, Steve Lacy, Wisp, Dave Brubeck, Stevie Wonder, Maria The Weeknd. I have The Beaches. I have Tame Impala.
Wait, was the weekend in Queensland last night?
Oh, was he?
I think it was. He was playing somewhere because the weekend before he was in Melbourne. So
He would be so good to see live.
it was really good.
Yeah.
My friend, she streamed the whole concert on a Snapchat.
Oh, really? I would have watched that. That's awesome.
It was great. She was pretty close. Like, oh, 5-10 minutes on the stage. Like it was like a T stage, and yeah, it's like streamed the whole thing, caught the whole thing.
What? That's wild.
I know, and I'm like, how did you like watch and enjoy the concert? Did you watch on your phone? He's like, nah, I just put a stick down and then it just sees everything.
So you just show them all
Yeah, I was like, okay, cool.
for the people. Yeah.
So this will inspire you the most.
Yeah. Purity Ring, Outcast, Lana Del Rey, Brockhampton.
Oh, do you know Lana Del Rey? Okay, I was gonna ask you, do you think smoking changes your voice or no? Or
Yeah, absolutely.
how does it change your voice? Like, does it make it more like husky or lower? Or what
I
does
feel
it do?
like I'm more husky and like hoarse and like
You
I'm like
smoke?
yeah, like when I try to sing after, I'm like, "Hey, sweetie."
It's hot all of a sudden. What's going on?
How you doing?
Oh my god.
Like, but yeah, I think I'm trying to look after my voice now because like I know what I want to do and before I didn't. So
Oh, because I feel like a few of the artists they smoke on purpose just so they can keep like a certain thing that their voice can do.
yeah, I feel like Doja Cat's really good for that.
Lana Lana does it,
Lana does it. I'm not surprised that Lana does it. Like,
but at least it's like open about it, and it's like like on stage and stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah,
Sick.
like I mean, like it's not smoking is not good for your health, but like
No, hell no.
but it's hard because like when you're famous, it's like, oh well, people love you so much they'll do what you do, so you don't want to do something then someone follow you and do it and hurt themselves. So like they've got to watch themselves, I guess. But
Yes.
like yeah, it's hard. Like I still like to smoke every now and again. So
Yeah, so you gotta keep it balanced, but then like like what like you don't want to smoke is because you don't want to like influence like the underage kids to smoke because that's bad. But then again, it's what you do though. It's your thing. Like, and with
yeah,
you want to live freely without being told what to do. That's really
yes.
hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Like I think it's mainly like don't do what I do just because I'm famous. Like I have free choice just like you. You know, don't
Um,
don't follow me. But yeah. Who do I also have? I have Artemis, MGMT, Chapel Roan,
MGMT.
Moffica.
Oh, that sounds real familiar. Who are they?
You would
MGMT.
know some of their songs. What would you know? I know it because I really like Little Dark Age. If you or anyone knows that song, I'll play it. That one.
Sounds good though.
They had a really famous one though from when was it this one? This song?
Oh, yeah, I know that song. What's it called? I've got to put that on my playlist. I've been looking for that song. What's it called?
It's called Kids.
Kids and by MGMT. Yeah. Brings back so
That was
much
like
memories.
that was like popular when
Yeah.
we were younger.
Yeah. Oh my god, brings so much memories. I just it brought me back to like high school kind of days and yeah, good
Yeah.
memories. Good memories.
Yeah, I think so. Like, I remember that song from when I was younger, and I was like, oh, I didn't know they did it, but I like, yeah, it's a couple of their other songs now. But yeah, who else? Jungle, Bad Omen, Churches, Frank Ocean, Tash Sultana, Tattoo,
Oh, I
Paramore.
didn't know anything of Frank Ocean until like the earlier this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know.
Don't even. Frank Ocean is like,
I know. Everyone's had the same reaction as you.
what the hell? What the
It's like,
hell?
where have you been? Like, under a rock? I was like, no.
I remember like crying listening to Pyramids, and
Can you
that
play
song,
that? Can you play that song
that
quick?
song is about
Oh
strippers,
no,
and I
you
was
can't
like,
play
I
it.
don't know what it means. I was just like, oh, it's so deep.
Wait, what's the lyrics about?
Oh, it's like so she's heading to the pyramid. She's working in the pyramid tonight.
Oh,
Working
okay,
in
so
the pyramid.
so
And
it's like
it's like
it's a euphemism or like a
yeah,
metaphor, yeah.
yeah, she's working at the pyramid. Like
No, no judgment on those people who do those kind of work. Actually, I
no,
quite
not
admire
at
them.
all.
I quite admire them. It's really hard to
Probably
try.
good.
It's hard to try and dance on a pole to make it look sexy because I tried it and I can't make it look sexy.
You make it look sexy, Chi. I saw the hair flip.
No
So-
way, no way. There's this guy on Instagram I follow. He's good. Like anyway, I watch him.
But yeah, who else? Colts, Alpine, Thundercat. I saw Thundercat live. He's really good.
Thunder Cap or Thunder Cat
Thundercat.
with a T.
Yeah, he has a Dragon Ball Do Rag song
Oh,
or something like that. Do you like the way that I'm a little? Cause I'm just a little drunk and I wanna go and party with you. A little. It's good.
no, it is good. I just don't know it. I'm terrible when it comes to music.
This one?
I don't know it. Are you a good dancer? I feel like you're a really good dancer.
Hell yeah, I got moves, baby. Bustin' down.
I wish I can freaking dance, but I can't. I'm just like I just freeze up. Have you seen the recent trend on TikTok? The like the interpret dance people do.
Yes, I love it. I love it so much. Can we do it?
Have you seen the boyfriend ones?
Yeah. Yeah. It's so
I
good.
didn't know the boyfriends were doing it. I thought only the girlfriends were doing it. And then
No.
like, I started with the comments and they're like, oh my god, check out the boyfriend ones. And then it came up with like suggestions. I was like, oh my god, they're so freaking funny.
We should do it.
I don't know what to do.
You just let go and just like
Because some of the girls like they look like they can't dance, but like, whoa, that was actually good.
yeah. I love all the boyfriend ones. They're the ones I saw first, and I was like, oh, this is beautiful. Who invented this?
I only saw the girl one. I didn't see the boys ones until like this morning at about 9:30 a.m.
They've even got like brothers and sisters doing it too. I've seen brothers and sisters do it. I've seen mums and dads do it. So like anybody can do the
mad.
interpretive dance
Yeah.
if they are called to.
Wait, hang on one sec. Let's see. I was just checking out the timer. Oh my god, can you believe it? It's been over an hour.
Has it actually?
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you just haven't. I didn't get to ask you so many more questions.
Just ask me some more questions. I can stay till probably like 4:15.
Okay, well, we'll go for another 5 minutes because, like, I want to keep it around like an hour-ish mark.
Yeah, cool.
So it's a lot like easier for some of the people and also for editing and stuff as well. So if you don't mind, like maybe next time I'll bring you on for like a part 2 and stuff as well.
Yeah.
If that's okay.
Okay.
But before we go, got another 5 minutes, so I'm gonna ask you another question.
Yeah.
Have you always been good like at dancing or no?
I don't know. Like I did ballet when I was really little, like 4.
How long you did ballet for?
only like a year I didn't like ballet.
Okay.
And then when I was in Brisbane, I did hip hop. And then went to school and I did dance at school. And then did calisthenics with Georgia for a couple years, like on and off. I think it was like maybe 3 or 4 years. So I've got like some dance.
Yeah.
I could definitely like feel a beat and like, you know, like go and like have a good time. But like, yeah.
Would you? Yeah, 100%. I just want to know what it feels like to feel the beat and just go do that because.
You know, honestly, when I am home alone and there's no one around, I'll put my music on and I'll like be cleaning or cooking and I'm just like in the kitchen like feeling myself like getting it while I'm like cooking. I'm like,
That's cool. What's one fun fact about you reckon like people don't really know about you? Fun fact.
Or I taught myself to do this.
That.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, apparently only 1% of the population can roll their tongue with what you like make it like into a circle. Yeah, like that.
Like that. Well, that's
Your 1%ers.
getting on.
I'll give people one fun fact about you. You're really freaking flexible.
Yeah, that's true. I am really flexible.
Okay, just for context. So you were teaching me how to do yoga and stuff and try and stretch. I was like,
that's why. I was like, how do you know that?
what has he seen? How could you forget that? So she teach me how to do yoga and some all these stretches, and then I'm just like the best I could do is like probably something like that. I was like, oh man, and then you were like full splits. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I
Really
work
good.
on it every day. Like I was in the gym this morning. Every time I go to gym and do a gym session, I will finish with like stretches at the end. And so I'll do like left leg split, right leg split. And at the moment I'm like working on like just straight out into split and like lying in it. I'm trying to like just get comfortable just like lying in it so that it's easy. And yeah, maybe like this far off the ground.
Nah,
So
that's a split.
at that
I'm
point,
trying to think like where would that be come in handy? Like I don't know, maybe in the bedroom or something. Maybe like for OF. Does she do OF? I don't know. Maybe she can tell us the next time she comes around, or maybe it's in one of her songs. Try and listen out for it.
I will. I'll do the corn to my music.
Yeah, try and listen for it. Maybe it's in there, maybe it's not. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna love you and leave you because we're gonna have to end it here, which I don't want to because time flew by really fast for me for this one, if I'm honest.
It did. I feel like we could just keep chatting. Like I feel like we could just stay on here for ages and just chat about random stuff.
We can, and I want to.
Also, I have funky pants on, and I
What?
didn't even share my funky
I
pants
know.
with you.
I was gonna get you to do that.
literally,
Wait,
like,
actually, can you do us a
pull out
dance?
on my fit today. Like
I should,
was
you
like,
should done
I'm
with that first.
ready.
Oh my
Like-
god.
I like have the what are they, party pants on? Like
Hot.
so
Wait,
I
can
was
you
like-
can you give us, I don't know, maybe like a 10-second interpret dance?
can you play the music?
Yeah, hang on one sec. Let me
Can you
play.
put the music on?
Which the interpret one or no? I
Yeah.
can't. I can't.
Yeah, just like
Wait, hang on. I'll take this off. Wait, it's coming. It's coming. wait.
that's right. Yeah, go.
Is that the one or another one?
That's not it though. That's not it.
I can't find the other one.
Hold on, let me find it.
Yeah, you find it. You find it. Oh, party time. This is funny. What would that song be? Or I was gonna think like that's not copyright on YouTube, is it? I guess
don't know.
I guess I'll find out.
Is it this?
I'm trying all the truth. I'm telling you all this, and just
No.
Um,
I can't get it up. I don't know where it is.
maybe search up like I don't know drums interpret dance on YouTube, and it should be everywhere. That sounded like it. Hang on, let me turn the sound up. It's back on. While she does that.
I don't know. I can't find it.
Oh really? Even if you type like on YouTube, even if you type in
I typed in TikTok interpretive dance drums.
oh yeah, or interpret dance girlfriend, and then just use their sound.
Oh, actually, I think maybe if I get it, hold on.
Because you can play one of their TikToks, and then that would have the drums in it. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hold on.
Yeah, because no one talks in those clips. It's just them dancing. Start off screen. That's actually
Get
good.
it. All right, I better stop. I can't make it stop. Help!
Is it, to stop, you have to dance.
You have to dance to make it stop.
Yes, to the satisfaction of the audience.
Yep. Anyway, that was fun. I like that.
That's so funny. Maybe we can end this by we go back to the times when we were talking, when we were trying different accents, and I'm failing like I'm failing right now.
I don't understand what you're saying.
See, see what I mean? You nailed it.
You just nailed it every time, Chi. I'm so impressed with it.
I wish I could do some of the nailing myself, but I can't.
Esther De Fleur, coming to you live from London.
Or can you just? You should have told them the whole time. Could you just talk like that, like with that accent? So what's your favorite color, Esther?
My favourite colour's pink. It's always been pink. Thank you so much for having me live on the podcast. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Oh, you say the pleasure's all mine.
What's it like in Australia? I've never been.
Oh, I wouldn't know because I'm not there either.
Shit, where are you from?
Believe it or not, I'm from the Vietnam.
Vietnam?
Yeah, I don't know why I sounded fob just then with an English accent.
Like, English accent? I'm from Vietnam.
Yeah, I'm from the Vietnam.
From
The Vietnam, oh my god.
Vietnam. Oh, honey.
You want some? I reckon I should try this pickup line. Okay, ready? Pretend.
Go ahead.
Alright, pretend we just like just man. Hey, you want some Vietnamese in between your knees? That's exactly how it's gonna go. Yeah.
That's hot.
Anyway,
That's beautiful. I think that pickup line's going to work for you.
yeah. If I want to end up in the hospital, yeah, sure.
Where a sweetie's taking care of you, and then you can use it, and then you can't run away.
Oh. Hey, have you ever ran into like a a hot nurse, like male and female, like whichever one? Have you ever come across one?
So I hurt my spine last year.
Why are you so
Was-
excited to tell that?
I like really bad. Like I blew a disc.
Oh,
And it was really bad. I couldn't walk for like a month. I've never experienced that kind of pain in my whole life, but I had to go get help with my walking and stuff like that again from like a
therapy.
OT
Yeah.
or whatever they're called, like therapy.
Yeah.
And the guy,
Jacked.
I was like, my back is still sore. Can I come back again in a week to see you?
He'd be like, Esther, look, the progress is supposed to be 1 week, but you've been here for 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember going like, like,
Wait,
I'm sore all over now. I'm sore all over.
but on a serious note, like, how long did it take for you to recover?
Like a month. Like, yeah, I was just in so much pain. I blew a disc.
What were you doing? Like,
Nothing. I
Nothing.
did nothing. I just hopped into bed funny, and it just was like it popped out, and yeah, Georgia called the ambulance. It was a whole thing when we were in the share house. I was literally just hopped into bed to like
the
chill
house I
and
came,
hang
the
out.
house I came to, that one, or different
Sorry?
one? The house I came to, that one, or different house?
Yeah,
That
the
one,
one in yeah. I won't say where, but like
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, that happened there, and it was right before we were meant to go away to Airlie Beach for like a girls' trip holiday.
I
So
remember. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So I was in a freaking wheelchair because I was still learning how to walk again that whole time.
I was asking, I was like, did she drink too much? Why is she in a wheelchair?
I ride in style, like
Yeah. It's our party.
it's funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, like yeah, it was really bad, and it's not quite right. Like even when I go into the gym now, if I can kind of feel it with stretches. I can kind of feel it every day when I'm walking. There's like there's not quite right area in my spine that's just it's just pain, and yeah, I just tried not to push it too far.
Yeah. Have you got scans and stuff done to it? Like X-rays? MRI?
Well, yeah, I have X-rays and stuff like that showing like that it's like my spine. I kind of have scoliosis as well, anyway. So
Oh.
I wasn't starting with a great spine, but
So
yeah,
with your disc, is it like compressed or something, or what's happening to it?
it's
now.
like let me. This is how it is. So it's like this is like your discs,
Oh,
and they're all
ooh,
stacked like this,
whoa.
and this is your spine, right?
Yeah.
Mine just went like
Oh, so it like
one of them shot out.
oh, what? There's a term for it. I forgot what it's called.
I think
Bulge
it's
disc?
like bulge disc. That's what I had. I had a bulge disc,
Yeah. Fuck.
and it like just went like. boop.
How do you
And
get back in?
huh?
How do you get it back in?
I thought I needed surgery or like medical help. They were like, "Oh, there's nothing we can do. Like, you just have to wait and live with it." And I was like, "Okay."
Oh, thanks. No.
But I was like, "I can't walk and I'm in pain." And they were like, "Oh, well, here's like
Excruciating pain.
that." That pain from bulge disc is like I have never like. I have ovarian cysts as well, so I know a little bit about what pain is like with my periods and stuff like that. But like that bulge disc, it was this, yeah, I just couldn't move. I think I'd had morphine, I'd had the green whistle, and I still couldn't move because it was just so painful. Like no matter how much they gave me medication wise to try and numb my body to help me get me out of bed into the ambulance, like I just couldn't. It was too painful. Like
Wow.
yeah, don't do that. Like
Well, it's not like you just woke up one day and be like, hey, bulge disc
I'm gonna
for
bulge my
takeaway,
disc
please.
today. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
But I think that's a lot of the reason why like I really want to go to the gym more is like build muscle up around my spine to protect it more because like I that was just a real big scare for me and a bit of a wake up call because I was like, dude, like my body is like giving out on itself and I'm 25, like or whatever. So
um,
at the time,
what would the exercise be to strengthen like your back and stuff? Like, what's the opposite of sit-ups? Back ups?
back up, yeah, like there's like this machine
What is
that you
it?
have. There's this machine you have at gym,
Yeah.
and you kind of like I don't know what it's called. You like lie on it
Yeah.
and you can have a weight and like
Oh, and then you go back up.
and go
Yeah, I
back.
suppose. Yeah, the what's it back?
And like and that will strengthen like all your back stuff. So that's what I do to like try to strengthen my lower back and stuff like that. And it helps. So
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
yeah.
But then, did you do sit-ups as well? Like,
Yeah, a lot of sit-ups. Yeah, I'm just trying to like just build as much muscle as possible because like this last year as well, like the start of January, I also said to myself like this is the year I'm going to get fit and like change my life. So at the start of this year I was 120 kilos and I'm almost under 100 now. So
wow, that's good.
and I have like before and after pictures as well, and like the difference in my before and after pictures is like insane. Because yeah, I wanted to like feel good about myself and healthy, and like I just wanted to feel like I'm okay. So yeah, I've been on a fitness personal journey as well this year as well.
Look, whatever or however you look, don't best advice I probably can give you is don't compare yourself to whatever you see on the internet because a lot of it is just like filters or like like even the camera like touches it for them like for the picture to make them look like smaller than they actually are. So a lot of people will compare themselves like to unrealistic size people on the internet, and they're trying to like get what they can't attain, and then that's how they become like really sad and get anxious and stuff like that.
Yeah, that kind of stuff like I feel like as a girl like really affects you from like a really young age and like it's affected me too, like I really feel it. And it takes a lot of like inner love and strength to know that like that stuff isn't real. But yeah, I'm learning to love me, and I think I don't want to compare myself to anyone as long as I'm happy with me and love me.
Good.
Like that's all that matters.
Yes.
So
And the way you look, I reckon you look good. So just put out there.
hey, thank you.
But what makes me happy is that I can see that like when you're happy with your progress, that makes me happy.
Yeah,
go-
well, like
go with that.
I know I know I must be happy because like I'm starting to do things that I used to do that I stopped doing that for a long time that I'm starting to like do again now, which is like post like selfies of me in the mirror and like me like running on the beach into the water. Like I was too shy to like post that kind of stuff because I was like, oh, more this and more that, blah 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 blah, all the dumb stuff that you say to yourself. That yeah, I don't listen to that anymore, and I can post that stuff now and like feel beautiful and confident in myself, and I'm like I don't care who sees it.
Amazing.
And if they like it or don't like it, like I like me, so like what are you gonna do? I have big boobs, I have a big ass, like like either enjoy
That's
it
not
or
a bad
not.
thing. It's not a bad thing to have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the abs are coming, but
For those, my friend asked, like, where would one see videos of you running into the beach? Asking for a friend.
on my Instagram.
Instagram, okay.
Yeah.
Did you hear that, guys? Instagram.
Yeah. Follow my Instagram.
Esther De Fleur.
My butt is but it's not because like I'm trying to show off my boobs and butt. It's just because like I'm on the beach and I'm in togs and I'm enjoying myself. So
We're allowed to have eye candy every now and then.
yeah, like you're welcome. Like, so I designed this board just for your enjoyment. So
Yeah. Guys, if you see it, don't be afraid to just give it a like, give it a comment.
yeah,
Say, hey, you look
like, follow,
nice.
share, subscribe, listen to my
Yeah.
music, share it with all your
100%.
friends. I'm the coolest thing on bread.
You are?
Coolest thing since bread. I don't know what
bread?
the saying is. I'm the coolest thing on bread. on bread.
I've never had the coolest thing on bread. Okay, let's end it here.
Just leave it. Yeah. We did it.
Otherwise,
Sorry.
we talk all day, all night. Hey,
Yeah.
Thanks for coming, and I'd love to have you on again in the near future, if that's okay.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yes.
Right. Do you want to tell people all your socials, and then I'll just stop there.
Yeah, sure. So my TikTok is Esther De Fleur. My you can follow me on YouTube as well. I don't have anything out yet, but I'm planning to. So it would check me out there. I have a really good following on Instagram. So that's Esther De Fleur Official. And then all the other ones are private, but they're my public ones.
Is it OF? Is it not? Find out on the next episode. Thanks, Esther. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.
Thanks, Chi. Bye.
Always bye.